after all these years of searching. I finally found it!
Welcome back to Every Pokémon Ever. 2 years ago, I traveled to Japan and brought home an exciting dice game called Pokémon Pracoro. The fast-paced game saw you rolling character dice and hoping to land them in certain directions to successfully attack and feint your opponent's Pokémon. I thought I was done with that game forever. But against all odds, more of these odd little crazy bones wannabes have hit the shelves, this time based on some of the new Pokémon we discovered in the Johto region. Enter Pokémon Pracoro Characoro Color. Say that 10 times fast. These multicolor sets include a mesh of Johto and Kanto Pokemon featuring several fan favorites, like Bulbasaur, got ya, Marill, Slowking, Heracross, and of course, Alllll? Yep, Alllll. Bandai also released a limited edition pre-order box to promote this new Characoro series. And while less colorful on the outside, the inside is full of something magical, I'm sure. Ah, neat! This box includes a crystallized Chikorita and a flaming Cyndaquil. They sort of glow in the light. These are beautiful! And of course, we have the usual mini character dice, HP counters, and skill set cards. Yes, I remember the pain. Trust me. And likewise, the Characoro box has Alllll, Meowth, and more of these new style cards. Anyway, we have a lot of Pracoro pieces to unravel. Let's get poppin'. All the videos to get a sequel, like really? This one?
Of course, with the return of Pokémon Pracoro, we saw it only fitting to bring back everyone's favorite rival. It's finally time! Welcome back, big guy.
Lucky for us, in the new Pracoro game, little has changed as far as the rules are concerned. If anything, it's even simpler. Everyone grab your Pracoro visual dictionary. Let's recap. The first order of business is to play rock, paper, scissors to see who goes first. You ready? It's still not my fault that he's a statue. I won fair and square. As before, we'll set out our life counters to full HP and pull out 4 of our attack cards. You may notice these are bigger and more square than the cards we used previously. And that's because your moves now include a rotating PP counter that you have to keep track of as you play. The figure orientations on the move you choose have to match your dice to land the attack successfully. And you can even do extra damage if you're lucky. And as before, some moves will require the minifigure dice as well. Characoro does get rid of the energy dice, opting for a simpler game experience, so don't worry about those. Let's dust off the old battle base and give it a go. I'll take Cyndaquil and Alllll, and give Mini Brandon Chikorita and Meowth. Alright, Alllll, let's start out with Scratch. Thunder Punch. Whoa, 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 Cat Punch? There's no way that that's an actual... Oh. Well, I'll be darned. Alright, proceed. Cyndaquil, let's heat it up with Flamethrower. Ha! You missed. Alright, Cyndaquil, let's use Swift. Missed again, yeah! Alright, Alllll, use agility? Huh. Quick attack. Oh man, landed all of the Fury Swipes. Nice. Alllll, let's give it a headbutt. Alright, Cyndaquil, one more flamethrower. Let's finish this off. Haha, yeah!
Oh no, not again. We got more to do!
I recently discovered, in the bunkers below Lieutenant Surge's gym, don't ask what I was doing there, a secret game only foretold in legend. This is the Pokémon Pracoro Battle Tactics game. Inside we have a fantastic game board spread of the Kanto region, as well as awesome Pracoro dice of the Kanto starter crew, and the return of the energy dice. Feeling the need to celebrate such an occasion, I finally got myself a handy dandy Pracoro dice spinner. Look at this! I always dreamed of owning one, and here we are. It even comes with a glittery Moltres. Who could ask for more? The Battle Tactics game also comes with all of the game cards you'll need to play. And of course, we must pop them out ourselves. Was this game secretly made by IKEA? Yeesh! Here we go. Okay, before we sit down to play, let's take a look at the rules. There's a lot here! Good gravy. Take what I say about these rules with a grain of salt. Welcome to Pracoro World, where Characoros go on an adventure. From my understanding, all players choose one of the 4 Kanto starters. Yeah, Pikachu, you do count. Because you're so cute! And place them on the Pallet Town Square. You take turns rolling your Pracoro dice, hence this little placeholder, and 3 energy dice. Of course, we will use our new dice spinner. Okay, there it is. And however many types match your chosen starter is how many spaces you progress. If you don't have any matchups, you can re-roll the dice again and again until you get at least 1. Let's start with the easy stuff. If you land on an item or event card spot, you take the respective card. Items can be held onto for later. Passing by a shop allows you to stop in if you wish, even if you don't land there. Also at an intersection, you can take any path except for backwards. And if you land on Diglett's hole, you can travel through it. That sounds fun. But if you land on the same space as an opponent, you can either ignore them and do what the space says to do, or challenge them to a Pracoro battle. That is, a Pracoro Battle Tactics battle, different from the Characoro Color battle we checked out a minute ago. Each player selects 1 attack card and takes turns rolling energy dice to see if they can land their attack. Like the old school days, stronger attacks require more type matchups, but the highest power attack to actually land will be victorious. So why even battle at all? This is where our mini Pracoro figures come into play. From time to time, you'll land on a space that has you catch a mini Pracoro onto your team, up to 6 of course. If you win a Pracoro battle, you get to take at least one of the loser's Pokemon. The winner of a Pracoro battle may also force the loser to battle another round, or just stop after 1. The player who loses the last Pracoro battle has to start back at Pallet Town with a destroyed ego. Hey, you there, in the back. Are you guys still with me, or are you asleep? Don't worry. We're almost done. At the Celadon department store, you can choose to sacrifice a Pokemon for 2 item cards. Hey, we all know there's some shady stuff going down there. And over at Rocket's Game Corner, yeah, they're not hiding who owns this place anymore, you'll need to place 1 random mini Pracoro in it at the start of the game. If you land on or pass here, you can take one of your Pokemon inside and attempt to roll 3 energy dice with the triple type match to your main starter. If you succeed, you take all of the Pokemon in the game corner, but fail, and you have to leave your mini Pracoro in the hideout. Now that's a gamble. Woo! And in horribly translated fashion, that's it. There are some trick item and event cards mixed in with the others as well, so that's fun. I will of course choose Charmander. As I do, I'm guessing Mini Brandon will take Squirtle. What do you say, for old time's sake? Let's go back to Pallet Town, 1998. I'm gonna roll first, because I can. One fire. So I'm gonna head off this way to gain my first Mini Pracoro. Brandon didn't roll any water symbols, and if you remember the instructions, he should roll again, but he was taking a nap while we read the rules, so let's just keep that between us. Shh! God, one fire again, so unlucky. One option is Team Rocket's hideout. You know what? I'm gonna pass on that since I've had horrible luck so far. Let's head the other way to get our first item card. Okay, so if I use this, I'm able to add 2 additional energy dice to the playing field on that turn. This should come in handy. Okay, little man, you're up. He got a 2. Darn. That means he gets a Mini Pracoro piece of his own. Ooh, 4? So if I go one way, I can land on Brandon and initiate a classic Pracoro battle. But I don't think I have enough chibi dice yet, so let's go the other way for now. Another item card. Meowth's Spy. This allows me to view the opponent's item cards at my leisure. Very cool. But Brandon has none. Brandon landed a 3 and landed on another Mini Pracoro space. Lucky ducky. Come on! 3! Woo! So I can go gamble at the Rocket Game Corner if I want. By matching 4 more energies, I could win 2 Mini Pracoro. But if I don't win the game, I would get sent back to Pallet Town. You know what? I'm gonna go the other way and draw an event card. Oh no! This is called the Bad Clefairy Dance, and it makes me discard 2 item cards. What a waste. Whoa, 5? Good job. Another Mini Pracoro? How are you doing this? With this too, I find myself in the Celadon department store. I can trade in 1 Mini Pracoro for 2 item cards if I want. I'm not that desperate. Are you serious? This little hunk of plastic is kicking my butt. Alright, landed on an item card. What do we have? Meowth's Spy. Again. Woot woot. Brandon landed on the Friendly Shop. He could take 1 item card of his own and return it to the item card deck to draw a new one. But he has none. There we go. I finally get another Mini Pracoro. Yes! Ooh, Brandon landed on Diglett's Cave. He has to transport himself across the board. See? This is what I'm talking about. Brandon landed on Cerulean Cave, where he gets 1 item card and 1 event card? What? The 2 cards are an energy dice removal card to be used against your opponent on their turn whenever you choose, and Clefairy's Dance Party, where he gets to take an item card from his opponent? What a sham! Fine, here. Come on, lucky dice! Yeah, I got another Mini Pracoro. Oh, Brandon and I finally crossed paths. You know what that means.
Classic Pracoro! Fight!
We need to choose 1 attack and attempt to land the number of energies needed to use it. The largest attack power to be successful wins the round, meaning that the winner can take a mini Pracoro from their opponent. The winner also has a choice to engage in further rounds or end the classic Pracoro battle. Let's do this. Charmander, use Fire Blast! Ooh, 5 energies. Yeah! What? 70 HP, beat that. No. No. Are you kidding me? What? Seriously? Okay, well. Brandon landed his bubbles. There you go. You want to keep going? Oh my. Alright, let's do this. Flamethrower! Got it. So with my landed flamethrower, Brandon has no choice but to go for Hydro Pump to get more than my 30 HP. Ha, he missed out. I'm gonna try another Fire Blast. Wow, Brandon can't beat me, so I get another mini Pracoro. Okay, well, let's just go for another Flamethrower. Brandon's going for the Hydro Pump again. Close, but not quite there. This time, let's go with Scratch? Okay, got it, but it's only 20 HP. Ha! No water energies! Yes! Alright, let's finish it up strong with a Fire Blast. Yeah! Charmander wins! Haha! I did it! Good game, Mini Brandon. You can go back home to your family. Well, that was something. While altogether different than our first Pracoro experience, the Battle Tactics game showed us that the spirit lives on. With a fun, exciting twist on a classic, I had a good time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time, Pokemon fans.
It's time for Pokémon Pracoro. Pokémon Pracoro. You'll only play it with your very boy. A magical adventure for you. It's magic for you.
Every Pokemon Ever is 100% non-profit, by the fans for the fans, but there is a way that you can help out. We're supporting St. Jude Children's Hospital. Donate today and help end childhood cancer.